Okay. Hey, James.
Hey Gabe, how are you, man?
Great, man. Great to hear your voice again.
Great to see you again, man. You have too much fun. Too much
This
fun.
is crazy. I mean, somebody's got to do it.
I tell you. Formula One is
Yeah,
one of
because
the
I joined.
Go
We
ahead.
were talking wine last week, so yeah, this is kind of a yeah. This is anyways. Always fun to chat with you.
Yeah, and this is the second time for us talking about Formula One. So watch out. I may challenge you one of these days. Anyway.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Formula One is one of the fastest growing spectator sports in the US right now. And if you want a chance to catch it live, you really got just one more chance before the season ends, and that's at the Las Vegas Grand Prix next month. Our favorite travel guy, Gabe Saglie, is here. What to tell us what you need to know to get there and a peek at the exclusive fan experiences. Good morning, Gabe. How are you?
Hey, James. Great to join you for what's going to be in just a few weeks the fastest thoroughfare in the world.
And you dress for it too. I know you're going to jump in one of those cars. So let's talk first about F1, Formula One, and the surging popularity. It's become a global
Yeah, listen.
phenomenon
This
and it's
is
getting fans traveling.
absolutely a global phenomenon indeed. I mean, check out just the F1 schedule for 2024, hosting a record 24 races in 21 countries at 5 continents around the globe. Attendance estimated to be at 6 million globally. This is year 2 for Las Vegas hosting the F1 Grand Prix. They welcomed 316 plus thousand fans last year. More than half of them were out-of-town visitors. The economic impact on the city of Las Vegas from that weekend alone, $1.5 billion. So yeah, it's a win-win, a boon for the cities hosting these races around the world, and for the fans, some of the most adrenaline-pumping action they're going to get to see.
You know what? Las Vegas made the news when it hosted F1 last year. It's back again next month. It's all new. Tell us about it.
Yeah, listen, think this iconic Las Vegas Boulevard becoming this 3.8-mile racetrack, 50 laps, top speeds of 215 miles an hour. New this year is the fact that they've added 10,000 more general admission tickets, so greater access, greater availability, lower pricing overall to be able to catch this action live. Now, it's the fan experiences that really drive this buzz home for a lot of folks, and you've got a ton of action options up and down the strip. Now, I'm at the Cosmopolitan Resort. There are multiple decks here at their Boulevard pool, and the Boulevard Watch Party is where a lot of folks are going to be that weekend because they've got multiple screens here where you can see closed circuit viewing of the official Las Vegas Grand Prix television feed with entertainment all around you and some fantastic food. In fact, James, I want to show you real quick. This is some of the gastronomic magic that the Cosmo chefs can come up with, inspired by F1. These are all edible treats here, some of what will be enjoyed by the VIP guests this coming month. So the Boulevard Watch Party here at the Cosmopolitan. Now, James, you strike me as someone who might want something a little bit more posh, perhaps. Right across the street of the Bellagio Fountain Club last year came out as probably the sexiest place to watch F1. Those famous Bellagio fountains behind you, and of course, right in front of you, this car zooming by at speeds of excess of 200 miles an hour. One of the great attractions there, the shoey bar. You know, historically, if you win an F1 race, you take off your shoe and you sip your celebratory drink, your cocktail, your bubbles right out of your shoe. And the company in Italy called Sparco, James, designed for this shoey bar 2,500 and only 2,500 of these beautiful shoes. I'm holding number 873 right now. You order your cocktail, and then just like a winner, you zip it right out of the shoe. It's a gin martini for me, but James, it's whatever cocktail you want, right out of a Sparco shoe. And I got to mention the food real quick because you've got some of the top chefs in the world descending on this event, creating some gastronomic delights throughout the course of the weekend. Names you know, like Jose Andres and Morimoto. We ran across 2 chefs you might recognize who are back this year, and here's what they had to say about that thrilling mashup that is F1 and the beautiful city of Las Vegas.
To have something that's this grand and to be able to pull it off the way Las Vegas pulls it off with all of its entertainment. And then you mix F1 into it. That's become just the craze around the world.
Well, I'm a super F1 fan. So it's like me coming to my favorite sporting event. And to have it here in Las Vegas, which is like my second city, it's the culmination of 2 things at once. Perfect weekend for me.
Yeah, so nobody goes thirsty or hungry here, James. The Win, Aria, New York, Caesars, the Flamingo. I mean, you got the choice is yours. The world is your oyster when it comes to these wonderful fan experiences at F1 next month, November 21st through the 23rd.
And speaking of that, do you have a couple of quick tips around pricing and getting there to catch the F1 action?
Yeah, so keep in mind, general admission tickets start at $150, depending on the day that you're watching these races. You know, it's the practice races up front, and of course, that main race happens at 10 p.m. Pacific. It's a night race on November 23rd, but you want to reserve your hotel stay sooner rather than later. Hotel availability will shrink, prices will go up as you head closer to that November 21st weekend. And then keep in mind the weather, James. Historically, this time of year, mid to late November, we're talking mid 60s during the day, but low 40s at night. And again, these are night races, so you may want to bundle up a little bit as you're getting ready to hit the strip to watch this action live. But just a couple of tips there. You can go to visit lasvegas.com for more tips, information, and of course, tickets to the Las Vegas Grand Prix next month.
I've been speaking with Gabe Saglie, the travel guy. Now I know where all the adrenaline comes from on the track. It comes straight from Gabe, and that's what makes everything so exciting. Gabe, thanks again for joining us on Morning Blend.
All right, James. Good to see you, buddy.
All right.